Welcome back to Love Island. We're on day 6 of season 1. We're on the last 2 episodes of day 6. Fine dining. The recoupling is only in a couple of hours and everybody's desperate to impress. Welcome back to Love Island. The recoupling's just around the corner and everyone wants to know who's going to pick who. Me too, cause if you watched the last episode, I am very undecided right now. With the boys choosing, the girls need to stay on top of their game. Everything could be about to change. It's not supposed to look like that. Uh-oh. Well, it's broken again, so we're just gonna click. Let me go. Oh, God. Oh, that's weird. So, in the last episode, I didn't pay for the option to get most dateable, and I'm wearing the sash right now. Uh-oh. Buggy. Oh, what's this? Every day this week, one of the girls will get to take another islander on a shopping trip outside the villa. Josa, you will go first, and you must stock up on treats for a cocktail party tonight after the recoupling. Please choose an islander to accompany you. Hashtag retail therapy. Hashtag don't get rollied. Don't get rollied? I could see if one of the girls wants to go with me as a friend, but I should really take someone I might want to couple up with. I wonder if they give Jake as an option here, because I've been kind of telling Levi to pick me, but maybe because I've been feeling so iffy about Jake, maybe I can pick Jake here. It's a good chance to see what they would be like doing something normal. Relationships are all about the day-to-day stuff, really, aren't they? Oh, okay, they only give you the option to take Levi, so I guess I'll take Levi. Could be fun to take like Jen or something, though. We'll take Levi. It'll be perfect. I'll go find him. You arrive at the grocery shop. The air is cool. So, we need to get snacks and drinks for this party. What should we get? Levi walks up to the fruit and vegetable section. I'm not great at cooking. Oh, they kind of match. How cute. White t-shirts and jeans. I do make this liquid lasagna. I do make this wicked lasagna though. My grandma taught me. You have to start it at dawn, blanching the tomatoes in boiling water and then letting them sit so the skins come off. While that's happening, you make a mound of flour on the worktop and break an egg into it. Babe, I'm gonna stop you there. We don't have time to make our own pasta from scratch. Do you know how to make anything more like party food? He scratches his head. Beans on toast? You roll your eyes and look around the shop for inspiration. Tapas, veggie sticks, hummus and dips, or just crisps. I'm gonna go with what I am currently craving because I'm doing this weird challenge for myself, so I haven't been able to have chips in a while, so I want just crisps. You want to have just crisps? Yeah, that's party food, isn't it? Yeah, snack foods, you know, finger foods. Plus, there's never enough salt and vinegar crisps. Oh my God, you noticed? Who's eating them all? You start grabbing the food you need. Hey, look over there, ice cream. Can we get ice cream? You don't need to ask my permission if you want ice cream, hun. Great, I'm getting some. Ice cream is a party food. I agree, Levi, get some ice cream. As you walk down the aisle, he puts his arm around your waist. You know what's better than ice cream? What? Making out in the freezer section? What kind of a line is that? A cool one. This is not something I would do. Why would you start making out in the middle of a grocery store? But we're gonna go for it anyway because this is Love Island and we can be weird. You set the basket down and stand on your tiptoes to kiss him. You look so good in the supermarket. That's an even weirder line. You look so good getting your groceries. What? Oh my God, what do I have to do to shut you up? She agrees. Okay. You kiss him again. That'll do it. You feel him grinning as you slide a hand into his back pocket. After a few more kisses, you realize that one of the clerks is looking at you and you pull away. Okay, should we get some kind of sweet food too? Is your ice cream not enough? Yeah. I want ice cream. Or cake. Or cake ice cream. Fun fact about me, I don't eat gummy worms or any kind of gummy foods anymore because I am paranoid of my teeth. Like, it just sticks to your teeth and the sugar just sits there and it rots them I hate the dentist. I have a severe anxiety about them. So, anyway, if I eat something like ice cream or cake, I like rinse my mouth out. Like right now, I have my coffee, and because I don't want the coffee to rot my teeth, I swish my mouth with water after every sip. Fun fact. Let's go with ice cream. Great. Good thing I already got it then, huh? You grab what you need. Right. We're all done. I've never been so sad to be leaving a grocery store. Well, if you play your cards right, perhaps we'll go shopping again together sometime. That's a nice thought. It's still broken. I don't know what's going on, so it's just washing out my face is all. In the dressing room, Josa is trying to take a moment to herself. Erica, leave the poor girl alone. I don't know if she can handle another conversation about the recoupling. Hey Josa, I didn't realize you were back from the store. You feeling alright? What should I tell Erica? I'm good. Winning that silly prize earlier actually meant a lot. Particularly when they said I was best dressed. That's the only thing they said you were, hun. But we won't talk about that. And I think I'm all sorted for the recoupling later. Not too bad, all things considered. I wish I could say the same. Something's bothering her. What's wrong? I'm not really sure. I guess it's just the idea of having the boys choose tonight. Okay, tell me what's on your mind. So, people are saying that Levi's going to ask you to couple up with him later. Wow, word really gets around fast. I'm really excited about it. Well, that's just great for you, isn't it? She frowns and looks away. There's a bitter look in her eyes. What? What are you so upset about? Sorry, I didn't mean to snap at you. It's just... Look, Jake and Rohan are pretty tight, yeah? So I've been spending a lot of time with both of them. Jake's a great guy, and he doesn't deserve to get pied off by you like this. Hun, me and Jake are fine. We had a chat about everything this morning. We both agreed it was best if we moved on. You said that, not him. Why is she so concerned about what I'm doing? Is this really about me? Because it seems like you're the one with the issues here. Oh God, I didn't realize that was gonna be so rude. Oops. You're right. She looks down at the ground. If you want the truth, I'm just worried about me and Rohan. I like him so much, and I feel like he doesn't like me in the same way. I'm not even sure he's gonna couple up with me again tonight. And then I look at you with like all the guys fawning over you. And then you got that stupid prize. Hey, don't take it out on the prize. I won that fair and square. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have come in here. I'll see you later. She runs out before you can say anything else. Well, that was weird. What's got into everyone today? Okay, let's go talk to this group. Jen, Jasper, and Allegra are hanging out on the daybeds. Oh, Josa, you're back from the store already? Perfect, we've been meaning to ask. I love how when I'm doing Allegra's voice, I get more like snippy, like nasty sounding. You and Big T are mates, right? Who's he gonna pick at the recoupling? Well, I don't want to spread gossip. We'll all know by this evening anyway, and don't worry, we won't tell anyone until then. Who do I think Tim is going to pick at the recoupling? I feel like it's none of their business, and I want to be mean to Allegra. But I feel like I've never actually said it before in my playthroughs, so I'm going to see what happens if I just say, Jen. I think he's going to pick Jen, actually. Jen looks surprised. What? Really? Well, you guys had a date, right? What do you think? Did it go well? Well, I mean, we had a good laugh, but I think he had a good time too. But like, I'm with Levi. Well, maybe this is a chance to try something new so I can steal your mans, Maybe it is. Tim. She frowns, then a small smile spreads over her face. I'm actually not totally against it. Wow, that's good to know. Why all the questions anyway? We're trying to work out who's gonna pick who, duh. Well, it's not like you got anything to worry about, sir. There's a recoupling this evening. Everyone's making secret deals. Are they? Doesn't seem that way to me. It just seems like everyone's hanging out as normal. You're just not seeing it, babe. Me and Jasper are the only solid couple at this point. You're right about that. Everything can still change. I guess. Allegra glances at you and then at Jen. So, any idea who's going to pick you? Who do I think is going to recouple with me? Should I say it right in front of Jen? I'm hoping it'll be Levi. So I guess you and Jen are in direct competition? Jen looks up from where she's been sunbathing. Allegra's trying to play me off against Jen. Should I just tell her to stop it? Or say it's down to Levi, not me? Yeah, I'm gonna tell her to stop it. Oh, come on. Jen, how do you feel about Josa cracking on with your man? You don't have to answer her, she's just stirring. Step off, Allegra, don't dig for drama. Alright, fine. Allegra bites her lip and turns to Jasper. Babes, I'm all tense, can you give me a back rub? Jasper gets a glint in his eye and you and Jen make a hasty exit. Looks like gossiping about the other islanders really gets Allegra going. Ew. I'm just glad I'm not the one sharing a bedroom with them. Okay, anybody else? Okay, I thought there was. Rohan, Jake, and Tim are taking turns spotting one another in the gym. Josa, you're back. We need a girl's opinion. What's up? We've been talking about dates. What are you supposed to do when you take a girl to a restaurant? Seriously? Okay, first thing is to make sure your presentation is on point. I always check a guy's shoes first, so... Yeah, make sure you've had a shower, don't make slurping noises. That's not the bit we're arguing about. We're arguing about the bill and who should pay it. Just split it, guys. It's 2018. Did this come out in 2018? Oh. Yeah, I mean, people always say that, but I know it's old-fashioned and that, but do girls really want to pay? The boys are so clueless. Honestly, I can't answer this question because I've never actually been in the dating world like this. I have been with my husband since high school and we never really... Like, he always paid for dates because he got a job before I did. And then by that point, we had moved in together and... I don't know, we've just always split things wherever it felt necessary. Does that make sense? So I'm trying to put myself into a modern dating woman's world. I feel like I would want to split it unless the guy offered. Because I feel like some dudes, they want to do that. And if that's their thing, like, I'm not going to argue with someone. If they want to pay for a date, like, fine, go for it. But, like, I don't know. If we're both, like, about, it's, you know, it's the end of the date and we're both about to be like, all right, time to pay. I'd grab from my wallet. Like, I'm not going to, you know what I'm saying? But that being said, if you're dating a woman, what would you do? I guess just whoever gets to it first. That should be the thing then. Whoever gets to it first. They come ask if you're ready for your check. It's like a dash for your wallet. Whoever gets their wallet out first. In every situation, whoever you're dating, whatever they are, get to your wallet first. And then, you know, let them have it. Like, you don't want to do this whole back and forth like, no, I got it. I'm good. Just chill. Anyway, that took a long time to talk about. So I don't mind guys paying. I'm fine with a guy offering to pay for dinner. It only gets on my nerves when they insist on it after I've said it's my turn. I'm not gonna like you more if you ignore what I want to do. Yeah, I wouldn't do that. It's like when guys try to order for you too. I'm like, mate, I know what I want to eat. Let me do it. This is gonna sound really weird, but I wouldn't mind someone ordering for me. Like, if they knew what I wanted and they just kind of took over for me, love that. Plus, if you don't split the bill, it gets well expensive. Especially if you don't pre-lash, so you have to buy booze there. Wow, pre-lash before going to a nice meal? Never come to my restaurant, mate. What food do you guys get on a date? Well, I'm biased because my own food is the best. I don't really take girls out for dinner much. Because you treat them like they can't afford it? No, I invite them around the kitchen after it's shut and make them something special. I'll bet you do, you cheeky bastard. I don't mean like, we don't hook up in the kitchen. It would be a hygiene issue. Well, changing the subject, what kind of food do you like on a date, Josa? Just in case I ever take you out. Please do, Tim. My ideal date food is something cheap and fun. I want nasty food that's super cheap, super bad for you, and I want colorful drinks. That's what I want. My ideal date is just getting something easy, like pizza or a curry. Definitely pizza. Pizza all the way. Like, if I'm on a date with someone, I want to focus on them. And I want to know what they're like on a normal night. That's sound, fish and chips, cab home, sorted. Rohan sits up suddenly from where he's been lying on the weights bench. Oh my god, this reminds me. A couple of years ago, I was out with this girl. You? With a girl? Bullshit. Rohan shushes him. I go on lots of dates with girls for your information. But this one time, I do that thing we've just been talking about. I'm being all Billy Big Balls and I've had a few drinks and I think it'll look flash if I pick up the whole bill. And I give the waiter my card saying like, oh, don't worry babe, I've got this one. And the waiter comes back and whispers in my ear, and my card's been declined. She had to pay for the whole meal and she never called me back. So there's a moral there somewhere. Someone's been grafting hard. Continue. Coming up next on Love Island. There's going to be a recoupling. Did anyone mention that? Will Josa end up with the partner of her dreams, or will she get mugged off once again? The person I want to couple up with tonight has been a really strong presence in the villa since day one. Things haven't quite worked out for her tonight, but I know we all want them to in the future. The girl I want to couple up with is... You won't want to miss it. Moving right along to the last part of day 6, recoupling time. The Islanders gather at the fire pit, and that can only mean one thing. Last time on Love Island, the rated challenge brought out Allegra's true feelings. I didn't want to date any of you anyway. Tonight, the boys choose at the recoupling everyone's been waiting for. The person I want to couple up with tonight has been a really strong presence in the villa since day one. Things haven't quite worked out for her tonight, but I know we all want them to in the future. This girl is super fit, we have great banter together, and I'm really excited to see how things develop. In the dressing room, Josa and Jen are getting ready for the big night. Jen is sitting opposite you at the table putting on her makeup. She keeps glancing at you over the top of her mirror. Ugh, I can't get this right. My hand keeps shaking and I'm messing up my eyeliner. Would you mind helping me out? She's obviously stressed. Of course. Jen looks relieved and hands you the applicator. Thanks, hun. I appreciate that. You do your best to follow the lines she's started, but you can tell she's watching you closely in the mirror. Are you feeling as nervous as I am? I don't know about that. Jen seems like she needs to talk. What's on your mind? You are, sweetie. The first time I played this, I had a moment where I was like, wait a minute. Wait. I'm on her mind? You get what I'm saying? But that wasn't it, so. She pauses. Not like that. See? I mean, you and Levi are what's on my mind. What do you mean? Since day one, I've noticed the way Levi looks at you, and I've always thought, at least he's still coupled up with me. It didn't bother me as much as before, but now the moment's come where he's gonna have to choose. I'm not gonna just step aside and give you my blessing, but if he chooses you tonight, I need to accept that things just weren't meant to be. Then I can start moving on. You notice a tear start to form in the corner of her eye. Oh my god, don't cry, you'll ruin your makeup. I just put that on. Just kidding. I love how she handles this, unlike
Allegra.
Yeah, I need to get a grip. She takes a couple deep breaths and steadies herself. I've been really pushing for things to work between me and Levi, but now I can see that maybe we're not right for each other. Would it be better for me if she thinks that? Do you like someone else? I don't know what to say. Oh god. That's not the response I was hoping for. That would make things easier for you, wouldn't it? Actually, I do think I might like someone else, but I don't want to say too much about it yet. I wonder who she's got her eye on. Still, nothing is set in stone yet, is it? I guess not. And I'd like us to still get on. I think you're a decent person, whatever happens between us. Sounds like the moment of truth. Jen makes some final adjustments, then carefully puts her makeup away before reading the text. Islanders, it's time for tonight's recoupling. The boys should sit around the fire pit and the girls should line up in front of them. Hashtag decision time. Hashtag it's a man's world. Oh god, I've been chatting so much I'm not even ready. There's no holding back now. We're all going to be standing up there and I've got to look my best if I want the right person to choose me. I'm pretty sure a dude like Levi is not going to care what you pick to wear tonight. Like, that's not going to change his decision. Whatever. What should I wear? Cute cowgirl. Maybe something else. Little black dress. Perfect. That's the one. No one is gonna look as good as me out there. That's rude. It's not all about you, Josa. I've gotta say, you do look amazing. Jen, don't be biting your lip like that and saying those things to me. Come on, the boys will be waiting. It's decision time in the villa, and it's down to the boys whether to stick in their couple or shake things up. You can almost smell the tension in the air around the fire pit. Or is that Mason's new cologne? The boys are already sat around the fire pit as you and Jen walk up. You glance around at the boys, trying to make eye contact and suss out what they're thinking. Mason is grinning confidently. Levi looks nervous. All right, girls? Wanted to keep us lads waiting, did you? You find a place in line next to Talia. She reaches down and squeezes your hand. Good luck. On your other side, Erica is looking straight ahead. Erica was so off with me earlier. I'm gonna wish her well. Good luck. I hope it goes well. Erica smiles weakly at you. Okay, here we go. The order for the recoupling will be Jasper, Levi, Mason, Rohan, Tim, and Jake. There's a whisper of discussion around the group before the weight of the moment settles on everyone. Jasper stands up in front of the girls. I guess I'll kick things off then. I'm choosing this person because in the time that we've been together, I feel like we've become the strongest couple in the villa. I find her unbelievably attractive. I've never been with someone who turns me on as much. Gross, dude. By the way, love the attitude from Jake. Love it. But also, did you see what he's wearing? I don't remember him having a leather jacket. I don't know why. Why haven't I noticed that before? What? Why do I have a thing for Jake? This is a Levi playthrough. Maybe. God. Whatever. So I've got to say, to me, she's the most dateable girl here. The girl I want to couple up with is Allegra. Allegra skips over to Jasper and kisses him passionately. Babe, you're so sweet. They sit down together. At least they seem happy. I'll smile at them. Why not? Be happy and leave us alone. Jasper smiles back at you. Levi stands up next. He looks a little unsure of himself. Okay, so I feel like I've been waiting a long time to have a chance to say this. The person I want to couple up with tonight has been a really strong presence in the villa since day one, and I've had an amazing time getting to know her. In the last couple of days, I've been doing a lot of thinking about what I really want, but I wasn't sure until today when this girl showed me I was making the right decision. And I've got to say she's looking particularly fine tonight. The person I want to couple up with is... Josa. Oh my god, he picked me. There's a shocked silence. You look at Jen, but she's looking down at the ground. She doesn't say anything. How should I react? Would it be nice to talk to Jen? Let's try it. You walk over to Jen and try to look at her. She avoids making eye contact. Ugh. Awkward. It's fine, Josa. Don't worry about it. Let's just get this over with. You sit down next to Levi and he puts his arm around you. Mason stands up. He looks confident and smiles at the girls still standing. Evening, ladies. I'm not big at the speeches, so I'm just gonna come out and say it. This girl is super fit, we have great banter together, and I'm really excited to see how things develop from here. So the girl I want to couple up with is... Cherry. Cherry grins and struts over to Mason. He plants a kiss on her and they pose for the group, flexing and pouting. Everyone cheers. Okay, I guess it's me next. He stands up in front of the group. I've had an amazing time since I came in the villa, and being coupled up with this girl has been a big part of that. I hope she feels the same way, and I'm looking forward to getting to know her better. The girl I want to couple up with is... Erica. He opens his arm and Erica runs into them. She hugs him and they sit down together. She looks really happy. You catch her eye and her face falls immediately. I don't know what's got into her. She should be happy right now, right? Say something nice. You guys look cute together. Erica just pouts and turns to Rohan. Well, it looks like there's only 2 girls left. Thanks for reminding us. But you should both be feeling great because one of you is coupling up with me tonight. The girl I want to couple up with is someone who makes me laugh, who always has a smile on her face, and most importantly, looks banging in a bikini. The girl I want to couple up with is... Talia. What? Oh! Doesn't happen yet. Ooh, interesting. Well, I guess that makes sense. No, it doesn't. Not at all. I'm gonna encourage Jen. Jen is the only girl still standing. She looks lonely and disappointed. We still think you're fab, babes. She smiles weakly. Saying that implies that she's doomed because she's with Jake, who's last. There's nothing wrong with Jake. Or Tim. Okay, well, it looks like it's my turn. Now, obviously, I don't have much choice right now, but that doesn't mean I'm not happy about it. This girl is a really strong member of the group, who we all really like. Things haven't quite worked out for her tonight, but I know we all want them to in the future. So I'm really pleased to couple up with this girl's friends, and I'll happily step aside when the time comes. Come on, mate, the suspense is killing me. Okay, the girl I want to couple up with is... Jen. Jen walks over to Jake and they hug. Thanks, Jake, that was really sweet. You look around, taking in everyone and their new couples. Allegra and Jasper are already all over each other. Well, look at that. 6 couples all sitting calmly together by the fireside. They look happy, don't they? I bet nothing could spoil this moment. Levi, can I have a word? Looks like I spoke too soon. Whilst the other islanders take some time to bond over the quality of the tasty treats Josa bought, Levi's got himself in a bit of a pickle. I'm not upset, I'm disappointed. I put a lot of effort into this relationship and you couldn't even be bothered to give me a proper breakup. You just coupled up with someone else. Yep. I forgot that he didn't actually speak to her. Rude. That's not fair. We both knew this was coming. It's not like it was out of the blue. Oh no, they're talking about me. I should leave them alone? You turn to leave, but Jen pushes past you and heads off towards the beach hut. It looks like she's crying. Well, that could have gone better. You sit down on the daybeds next to Levi. He looks troubled. All right. He really got into it just then. That didn't look like much fun. Levi smiles. Yeah, it wasn't. I'm not bothered though. You've got to face some challenges to get what you want. But you couldn't speak to her beforehand. Whatever. And did you get what you want? I hope so. I think you're worth fighting for. You are still such an undecided man. You know what? I think I'm going to drop him. I thought that I would have a fun time with this playthrough, but I just keep getting more and more bothered by him. He's a pretty smooth talker sometimes. You haven't won yet. No, of course, but I think we're on the right track now. I'm really excited about us being coupled up for the first time. I know there's been a bit of drama to get here, but I think we should forget about that for now and just enjoy the moment. I'm really looking forward to getting to know you better. He's coming on to me. Everyone else is in the kitchen, and we're finally coupled up together. It might be nice to get some space away from the other islanders. Should we sneak off together? Alright. I don't know if this is a new choice or not. I'm gonna say let's go spend some time with the others. Just because I finally feel like I have decided he bothers me. Like, there have been too many times this season that I've been a little grossed out. I can't quite put my finger on it, but yeah. Let's go spend some time with the others. Okay, if that's what you want. He stands up, kisses you gently, and walks off towards the kitchen. So, no surprises for guessing Jasper and Allegra would couple up again. But the story of the night has to be Josa and Levi. What a shock. I thought for sure he was gonna choose me. Next time, there's even more drama in store when something goes bump in the night. Oh my god, Josa! I think we all need to step away from this situation before it gets out of hand. Don't miss it. Alright, we have made a decision, people. I don't know why it took me so long. It was because I felt like I couldn't go back on my word. Like, I wanted to have a Levi playthrough, but like, I've been grossed out too many times and irritated with him too many times. And, yeah. I don't know who we're gonna pick, but no more Levi. At least. That's what I know for certain right now. But also, if you weren't interested now, you should be, because drama is a-coming. Just so you know, it's coming. Anyway, hope you guys have enjoyed this episode of Love Island. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye!